video. Today we are looking at the one and only Six Flags Magic Mountain. So this is a 262-acre park in Santa Clarita, California, which is actually just northwest of downtown Los Angeles. So it's actually a pretty big pretty significant place to go to if you live in LA. So let's get right on to the coasters. First, we've got Apocalypse the Ride. This is a GCI wooden coaster, opened in 2009. Nothing really big about that. It's just a GCI. I mean, it's just GCI. We've got Batman the Ride. This is a B&M invert. It opened actually in 1994. The color scheming of this is actually very unique. It's still a clone. So, next we have Full Throttle, and I'm sorry if I missed one. This stuff's also going to be out of order because I didn't pay attention. So, this is also a Premier Rides launch coaster, and opened in 2013 with the first ever top hat, which is actually pretty cool. Next, we've got Gold Rush, is an aerodynamics roller coaster that opened in 1971. This is Magic Mountain's actually first ever roller coaster. Next, we've got Goliath. This is the other Giovanola hyper coaster. The other one being at Six Flags Over Texas. And yeah, if you've seen this at Six Flags Over Texas, or if you've seen this at Six Flags Over Texas, it's basically the same thing. And this one opened up actually before that. Next, we've got Green Lantern First Flights. This is, I think, an Intamin free flight coaster. I think this is their, I think this is Intamin's shot at becoming a free fly coaster before they sold their stuff to SNS Worldwide, which is how we got the popular SNS 40 free fly coaster. So, yeah. Next, we've got Ninja. This is an aerodynamic suspended coaster, and opened in 1988. Nothing big. It's another suspended coaster. Suspended coasters aren't actually really anything big. It's just another family coaster. So, as I said before, we went out of order. I'm so sorry. This is Canyon Blaster. It's an E&F Miler Industries Junior coaster, opened in 1999. Again, nothing big about that. Oh well. This is Magic Flyer, another junior coaster built by Bradley and Kyle. This too actually built in 1971. Same year as Gold Rush, when Gold Rusher opened. This next one is the New Revolution. This is a Schwarzkopf looping coaster. Actually opened in 1976. And is the first coaster ever to have a loop on it. So this loop would never have existed thanks to Schwarzkopf. And actually, in 2016, they got a revamp where they redid most of the stuff and they introduced VR. Probably one of the worst things ever. I mean, who would want to wear a VR headset on a coaster? But next, we've got Riddlers Revenge. This is a B&M stand-up coaster built in 1998 and was the tallest, fastest, and longest stand-up coaster when opened. It seems that whenever a new stand-up coaster was opened, they always had to one-up the newest one. I don't know why. It seems like anytime you see like a new, like unique B&M invert or unique B&M stand-up, they're always trying to one-up themselves. But yeah, next we got Roadrunner Express. This is a Vekoma Junior coaster that opened about 7 years ago. So, yeah. Again, it's junior coaster. There's not really much about junior coasters. It's just all about trying to get like young people, trying to get like little kids into coasters. So next we've got Scream. This is not a stand-up conversion to a floor. This is actually a unique floorless coaster. So they actually built this. This is actually like they ordered it from. Yeah, they actually ordered it from B&M themselves, brought the parts and built it. They didn't just like redo the tracks. They didn't just redo the trains, put a new paint job on, and call it a floorless conversion. So yeah, that's pretty different. Next we've got a Speedy Gonzalez Hot Run. This is a Zamperla gravity coaster. It is it's open in 2014. It's technically another junior coaster because, well, you're trying to get all the little enthusiasts, trying to get all those little kids to become an enthusiast, which we kind of really want. Next is Superman Escape from Krypton. This is the Intamin launch coaster. It opened in 1997. And is actually the first coaster to reach 100 miles an hour. Man, if Fury 325 had just pushed it, they would have been faster than this. Next we've got Tetsu. This is the B&M flying coaster that opened in 2006 and was the tallest, fastest, and longest flying coaster when it opened. Again, this too, B&M flyers are like also one of those things that tries to one-up each other. Yes, then we've got Twisted Colossus. This is the one and only RMC dueling hybrid coaster. This is it's opened in 2015, and not only is it the only dueling RMC, but this is also the longest dueling coaster. And actually, what most people don't know about this, I'm going to point this out, this right here, not part of the drop hill, not part of the drop, but this thing right here is actually called the Top Gun stall. One coaster goes this way regularly, and then another flips around, and slowly, as they're meeting up, these people are inverted. So it's actually pretty cool when you see it. All right, next we've got West Coast Racer. This is actually a new ride that's coming this year. This is a quadruple launch coaster from Premier Rides, and yeah, so it's kind of taking Twisted Colossus, but it's going to but it's got two launches, but it's a launch coaster, number one, and number two, it's all steel. Next, we've got a Viper. This is another aerodynamics looping coaster, opened in 1990 and featured a whopping 7 inversions. Holy cow! My God, people putting so many inversions in these coasters. And of course, we have the Aerodynamics Winged Coaster. I don't know if this is either a winged coaster or if this is another free spin coaster. But yeah, it's opened in 2002. I think might be another winged coaster. I don't know. But yeah, that's it for the video. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, basically about anything, and saying how good the channel is going. So yeah, just like, subscribe, leave a comment. Peace out.